Do you remember what you ate for breakfast yesterday? What about the color of the shirt your best friend wore last time you met? Or how the sky looked this morning when you stepped outside? We live every day surrounded by details, yet we barely notice them. And that's where most people miss out, not because they don't care, but because they've forgotten how to use one hidden power. The superpower that quietly shapes everything around us. The people who master this ability become detectives, psychologists, mentalists, scientists, magicians, even multi-millionaires. It's the same power Charles Darwin used to discover human evolution, Leonardo da Vinci used to paint the Mona Lisa, Elon Musk uses to dream of life on Mars, and Newton used to see gravity in a falling apple. This is the power that once taught us to walk, to speak, to cry, to recognize faces and understand emotions. But as we grow older, this power fades away. The less we use it, the more we lose. Our focus drops, our career growth slows, and mentally we start falling into overthinking, stress, and confusion. And the worst part, losing it makes us just like the 99% of the world. This power is the art of notice and observation. Imagine this. You're flying a plane with 20 passengers. Everything's fine until suddenly the plane starts to crash. You look back. There are 12 parachutes. People start panicking. 10 of them grab parachutes and jump off. 2 more parachutes fly away into the air. And the plane, it crashes. Now here's a real question. How old is the pilot? Wait, you're thinking how's that even possible, right? But here's the trick. The question said you're flying the plane. So the pilot is actually you, meaning the pilot's age is your age. If that messed with your brain a little, hit that like button and tell me in the comments, how old is the pilot? Most people think listening means just hearing sounds. But real listening is something else entirely. It's the ability to catch the tiny signals hidden inside a voice. The pauses, the hesitations, the tone shifts, the words someone didn't say. When you truly listen, you don't just hear people, you understand them. Great negotiators, leaders, psychologists, even top performers, they all use one skill: observing through sound. Think about it. A person may say, "I'm fine," but their voice cracks just a little. Their breath becomes shorter. Their words slow down. That's not hearing. That's listening observation. It's how you read emotions without seeing the face. It's how you detect confidence, fear, honesty, and lies just by the rhythm of speech. Here's the surprising part. Your brain was built for this. Humans evolved to survive by listening to danger. A cracking branch, a shifting footstep, a changing voice. But modern life has muted this power. Notifications replaced intuition, and speed replaced awareness. In this video, we're going to rebuild that lost skill. How to listen like a detective, how to understand like a psychologist, and how to notice the truth behind every voice you hear. Now let's talk about how you can actually train this ability in real life. Here are 3 simple but powerful exercises that sharpen your listening observation instantly. First, the tone before words exercise. Next time someone talks to you, don't focus on what they're saying first. Focus on how they're saying it. Listen to the tone, the speed, the energy in their voice. Within 5 seconds, you'll notice a whole new layer of information that most people never pick up. The 5-second pause method. Before you reply to anyone, wait for a small, silent 5-second pause in your mind. This pause forces your brain to process what you just heard instead of jumping to conclusions. You will suddenly catch hidden emotions, intentions, and the subtle meaning behind their words. And third, the background awareness drill. Sit anywhere, a cafe, a room, a street, and for 1 full minute, listen only to the background sounds. Don't judge them, don't label them, just notice them. This training rewires your brain to detect subtle shifts in sound that you normally ignore. It's the same technique used by detectives and interview experts. When you repeat these exercises, something changes. Your mind slows down, your attention sharpens, and suddenly you begin to understand people in a way that most never will. This is the art of listening observation. Alright, before we move forward, I want you to try a quick experiment with me. In a moment, a short video will play on your screen. Inside that video, you'll see 2 green players, and that player will jump multiple times. Your job is simple. Count how many times the green player jumps. That's it. Don't blink, don't look away, and don't let your mind drift for even a second. Focus only on the green circle, and be honest with your count. Ready? Here comes right. Tell me honestly, did you count 38 jumps? If yes, then congratulations. Your focus is solid. But here's the real question. Did you notice the guy in the chicken costume walking across the screen? If you did, that means your observation is active. You're not just focusing, you're also aware. But wait, did you notice the color of the background wall changing during the video? If you caught that, you're operating on a different level. That's rare, genius-level awareness. And I'm almost certain you didn't notice that the rope handler in the corner completely changed in the middle of the clip. Most people miss it, because when we focus too hard on one thing, we become blind to everything else. This experiment wasn't about counting. It was about proving one truth. Your eyes see everything, but your mind doesn't. So now you've seen it yourself. Your brain can be sharp, but still miss what's right in front of you. And that's not your fault. Nobody teaches us how to notice, how to actually see the world. But the moment you start training this skill, your focus gets stronger, your memory gets clearer, your confidence grows, and you stop living on autopilot. This is the difference between ordinary people and the ones who rise above the crowd. If you want more experiments like this, more breakdowns and more ways to sharpen your mind, you already know what to do. Subscribe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, don't just look, learn to notice.